Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Toys Presents Now. This is the Galaxy's Edge Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run from Hasbro HasLab, or this was a Target exclusive and a Galaxy's Edge exclusive back in 2020 if you went to the park. I have never been. Now, I also wasn't in the collecting time, so I didn't know about this Target exclusive. This thing I have been searching for about 2 months, and lo and behold, thanks to Ray, the mad-ass toy hunter that he is, one of the best in the business, thanks to Ray, he found one. Holy shit snacks, I cannot wait to look at this because I have wanted a Millennium Falcon. Not like a tiny one, like a big-ass 30-inch Millennium Falcon. This is a big-ass 30-inch Millennium Falcon from 2020. And yeah, it comes with Schweet and Hondo, and I'm a huge fan of Rebels, so hell yeah, let's take a look. Alright guys, so here is the Falcon. I said I wanted a big Falcon. It doesn't even fit in the frame. There you go. Here are the thicker lapels for the inside that actually look very beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to stick them on or not, to be honest. They do look gorgeous though. I think they're regular stickers. I'm not sure they're water decals, because water decals have a different application, but we'll take a look. Here's your instruction manual. It talks about the batteries and the buttons. Sticker location. Very nice. This is exactly what I've been looking for. I almost went with the D'Agostini model kit that you had to assemble over 100 issues, and they're unreliable about their supply. There's just tons and tons of people complaining about missing issues, and then you can go on eBay and find a full set for less than retail, but then the problem is, well, it's in Japanese, and B, you're still gonna have to spend 100 hours at least just to put it together and paint it. You could not paint it, but you need to paint it. I just want one I didn't have to fuss with too much, and this is it. It's there, and I don't want to mess with it, and yeah. Okay. So, apparently we had batteries in there. All right, this is upside down, so I'm gonna flip the case back over. Okay, right side up. Here are your mandibles, and you're excited for this. We got an electrical contact in there for the sounds. This is what I wanted. I mean, to me it looks good enough that I don't have to sit down and weather it and paint it somewhere. I don't even have the skills for that, nor time. Definitely don't have the time. So this is good enough for me. I wanted a Falcon. Here it is. This beautiful greeble detail throughout. It's great. I'm excited. Ecstatic to have it. Alright, so here is everything that comes from. Okay. Many years and things. We got your satellite dish, the original. So I need to find the square one. I know it's in here. Yep, here's the other satellite dish. More landing gears. Okay, Cherry's bowcaster. We have Hondo and Chewy. We have an unopened set of porks, which I think I'm going to leave an open because it's so cute. I'm going to put in the Falcon, gun turrets and whatnot. Alright, let's kind of put them together. There are two different types of landing gears. There's two of these, which have this on the top, and there's 5 of these that are slightly different, right? There's 5 of these and 2 of these, and I believe the, not modeled on this side, but so these should go over here. And the remaining 2 go the underside gun turret. Okay. Turns. So kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna flip this over. Alright, here the top gun doesn't have extra mounts. I have to figure out where those buttons are. And I'm gonna put in the radar dish from Rebels. Put the mandibles next. Oh, this looks so cool. Yeah, I mean, I can see people going to town and really painting this, and I don't know the skill or time, so. Alright, this thing is awesome, and I'm absolutely in love with it now. It's weird, this escape hatch has a escape pod, but it makes an annoying noise every time you pull it out. So there's your escape pod. So that's kind of cool. And whenever this connects this button, it's going to make a noise. And then if you lift off your exhaust fans, this is where the batteries are, and then there's an AB switch. This AB switch controls what sounds, so there are 2 buttons here for the sounds, and a 3rd button over here. So here's what's interesting. So right now I have it set to Smugglers Run. I suppose this must have been a ride at Disney.
All right, my friends, we are cleared for takeoff.
So you got Hondo. Lightsaber hum. Then this one.
The last thing I want is to let another Rata loose in here.
So this is Hondo. And then if you switch it to Star Wars, R2, Chewie,
It's not wise, Officer Wookiee.
Han,
I suggest a new strategy, R2.
C-3PO,
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
Obi, lightsaber hums. So kind of cool. I'm probably gonna just remove these because I don't really want the sounds working. Alright guys, there were just so many cool features with this. I had to put the batteries back in because there's just so much shit that I didn't know. This is, we haven't even gotten the inner compartments yet, so let's just stick on the exterior for a while. This is really freaking cool. I'm gonna angle this because I'm gonna lose it, but there are 3 buttons over here for the missiles that launch, and you can hit that, fires a missile with the batteries, and if you hit the middle one, it makes a sound too. Okay, so that's pretty cool. The shuttle bay escape pod, you can flip it up to put a person inside. You've got retractable guns, and on the other side you have a button on the back that fires a missile as well. So now you don't want to lose those. Now the really cool part, let's look at, oh, I switched this back to the original Falcon because I think the square radar dish is for the Smugglers Run ride, which I never took. So, but I do like that you have a Hondo. Anyway, so let's come back here, and okay, so there's a button above the cockpit that when you switch it to A, under A, it does lights and sounds. So right here.
Don't strap yourselves in. I'm going to make the jump to light speed.
So really cool. I do think I do need to put in the decals if I want this to look anything cool. But then back here, there are 3 buttons. And so the lights don't turn on indefinitely, but what instead is each of these 2 under A control light and sound. Under B is just a sound, and this is just a sound. So watch this. And when the hyperdrive is going, your front lights are lit up too. Very, very cool. And then you can hit this one. And that's the white flashing hyperdrive. This is just a sound.
Okay, stay sharp.
Now you go on this side. This is crazy. If you slide this, it makes a sound. So very cool. One of the coolest things that I've seen so far. Press this. The landing gear, just fucking dope, man. I'm so happy. All right, let's go to the interior. All right, so I forgot, I'm missing that there was a gun under here as well, and this too has a missile part. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there's a button on each gun. This button, the press button over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 here. So a total of 7 missile launches, which they give you exactly 7 missiles. So that's kind of cool. But I don't want to lose this gun, so I'm just gonna pop it in its slot. And yeah, you got Chewie sitting in here. Hondo at the landing gear, which is kind of cool. So this is, so I got like super into looking for a Falcon, because if you haven't watched my Jazz Inc. video on the 1/6 scale Falcon cockpit, which is huge compared to this, check up here, I'll link it up here. The Jazz Inc. Falcon just made me remember how much I love Star Wars, and I don't have anything collectible wise from them, so I just, ever since I got the Falcon cargo hold from Jazz Inc. in 1/6, which is huge, I was like, I really want a large Falcon to go with. So this is, you know, this is just how I want it. So it's gonna be a nice display. So anyway, just to give you guys an idea. So this is really cool. You can see cockpit and then the landing gear and Hondo there. So this is a very good shot. All right, guys, this is why I wanted the Millennium Falcon, because I really wanted to see the layout from cockpit. Come out here, and you have the cargo hold in the cockpit, and this. I'm seriously considering getting the Jazz Inc. cargo hold, where it's basically a cross section. You got the engineering station, the chair, this Diego's sleep bunk, which is modeled over here, but this iconic bench. Now I put the Jorek guys on the tail, and that was quite a lot of work, but they look really good. And just the shot over here, like this would be the Falcon diorama if I got it. Can't do the whole thing because it's 40 inches deep and I don't have that, but 25 inches deep I do, right? Or 20 inches deep. So this is really cool. So I might be getting the whole diorama and putting in the F-120, but then here you got your hidden floor, like in the movie. And the hidden floor there for smuggling cargo. And then interesting that they made this dish rotate for Luke's Jedi training thing. So you really need to put these decals that they give you, right? You really need to put them on here to really sell it and make it look right. But I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. And then I really like, and then this shot here of the gunner's chair. Because it never made sense to me watching the movie fireworks, but yeah, you line up here, you can fire a Top Gun, or you go down the stairs, go there, and you fire the bottom cannon. So that door's open, so yeah. Very beautiful. Hell yeah, so I think I'm gonna get a 3.75-inch fin and put him down there. So yeah, it's gonna be dope, guys. Fucking love it. Alright guys, so this is my Millennium Falcon, and what's really going to be cool is the display case I have coming is a modified DF20, right? So I'm actually going to be able to display the cross section like this, where it's in a case, alright? It's in the case, and there's glass on all four sides and on top, so you can actually look on top. So I can actually have the panels off, you can have Hondo and Schweet there, you could have Finn over here, Han somewhere in here, maybe a Luke, and you can show the cross section and see how cool it is. So that's what it's gonna be. Alright guys, this is the Falcon. I absolutely adore it. Master has a junk in the galaxy, and thanks to my good buddy Ray. Now if you didn't know, Ray Hogwarts Toys maintains a backlog of older figures that you can buy in stock. So hit him up on eBay, Facebook, Instagram, all of your socials, and mention my code Pangasm, save a little bit of money. And yeah, thanks to Ray. This has been another episode of Hogwarts Toys Presents Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Hasbro, the Millennium Falcon. We'll see you guys in the next video.